Okay, let me very quickly ask you a counter question, because this is at the heart of obviously this entire business of being arbitrary. So the record is that under NDA 2, which is Mr. Modi's NDA, 2014 to now, 124 politicians are under or are being investigated by the CBI. 118 of these are from opposition leaders. Only 6 are from opposition parties. Only 6 are from the BJP. 22 arrests have been made. Charge sheets in 43 cases. Closure report in 1 case. Conviction 1. Acquitted. Discharge so far 0. Many people say the process here is worse than the punishment. You name us. There is no discharge. We are constantly summoned. And it is disproportionately. It's not as if there are no corrupt leaders in the BJP. If you join the BJP, your corruption disappears. And worse, look at the numbers, how they are sort of arrayed against the opposition. Now, in the UPA years, total politicians under CBI probe was 72. Of these, opposition leaders were 43. Congress and its allies were 29. So it's a better ratio. Arrests were 12. Charge sheets were 30. Closure report 6. Conviction 6. Acquitted. Discharge 7. And when we come to the ED, 121 politicians are under probe. 115 of these are opposition leaders. 6 are BJP and its allies. UPA 2004 to 2014, 26 politicians under probe, 14 opposition and 12 Congress and allies. So it tells you something, doesn't it? Amit Malviya.
I'm glad you asked me that question. First of all, under Prime Minister Modi's leadership, the BJP's rank and file is very, very clear that there is no room for corruption. And that is why, unlike the UPA, there aren't incidents of corruption or leaders, ministers indulging in corruption. In the last 9 years, there hasn't been a single instance of any big ticket corruption. Why just big ticket? Not even a small ticket corruption. Okay. If the opposition does find any corruption involving BJP leaders, they must raise it and they must go to the court and get conviction.
Well, you yourself raised
them to do it.
You yourself, secondly, your agencies talked about corruption when Suvendu Adhikari was in the TMC. You talked about corruption of Mukul Roy when he was in the TMC. When he joins the BJP, he's cleared. Himanta Biswa Sarma, he was corrupt when he was in the Congress, but not summoned after that since he joined your ranks. Narayan Rane, corrupt when he was in the opposition, and when he joins you, well, when he was in the Congress, he was corrupt. When he joins you, there's no report of any further probe. So obviously, you're not going to find people in your ranks if no one is looking. That's what they say, the opposition, no. And I'm putting out the facts.
Rahul.
Yeah.
Rahul, let me just respond to you.
Yeah.
You did not let me finish because I was going to answer that question.
Right.
You speak of Suvendu Adhikari. Let me take one example, right? Because we can't get into all names. Let me pick up Suvendu Adhikari. Please get your team to pull out a Calcutta High Court judgment where a PIL was filed by TMC's aligned workers and lawyers against Suvendu Adhikari, and this was as recent as 6 months ago, asking for proceedings against Suvendu Adhikari in the Sarda scam, and the court threw it out. The court did not find merit in it. Now, on the second point about why no one is looking. If it is our job to look at corruption in the opposition parties, so is the job of the opposition parties to look for corruption in the rank and file of the BJP. What is the opposition doing?
Okay.
If I can tell you that Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi are corrupt and they're out on bail, that's the job that I must do as a political party, and I've done it.
Okay.
Similarly is the case with Sisodia and
no one is stopping the opposition.
What is the opposition doing, I ask?
So
I urge you to...
okay, so you're going to now, I'm sure, bring up the Rafale matter where the opposition made...
relating to Suvendu Adhikari.
Okay, fair enough. I'll just...